Alright guys, I'd like to start off by saying my name is Turtle John, and as you can kind of see here, these are my home defense weapons. I keep them conditioned green just because you never know what's going on, so I'm going to clear them for you. Bada bing, bada bing. Bam, you can see it cleared. This is a Smith & Wesson 40, as you can see it. I use this one for my home defense. It's one of my favorites. I have a good case, Calico. I wrap the belt through here, like comes here because I'm left-handed and this is right-handed holster. I love leather holsters better than any other holster. I have a nylon here. I'll clear it. Like I said, I keep all my guns conditioned green. I'll clear it. Nazis out there, bam. Keep them cleared. I have a nylon holster, as you can see, for it. And just to bring up, because of this, I'd like to say that I have, as you can see, just reloaded hollow points. They're 357 mags. If you guys know any better, not really home defense, because the purpose of this one is for backpacking. I do a lot of backpacking. I have a cousin who has osteogenetic sarcoma, and before his time expires, we're going to do the Pacific Crest Trail. Even though I've been stabbed about a year ago, I took a 4-inch blade for my kids. Like I said, I'm a former U.S. Army Cavalry Scout 19 Delta. If you ain't Cav, you ain't shit. U.S. military. Army, all the way. I took a 3-inch blade to my inner thigh on my left side. So now, because of that, I'm very big on self-defense, because you can be a victim of a crime at any time. It was done by my kids' stepdad. Their mom's no longer married to them. Best friend of 10 years. And so now I have a set. I also have a 12 gauge, and I'm working on a 22 bullpup. I want to teach my kids how to shoot. I'm probably going to get my oldest, she's 7. I'm going to get him a BB gun and teach him off of a BB gun. And then from there, I'm going to probably step him up to a 22, either a Remington, or not a Remington, but a Ruger 10/22, or a Walter P/22. I don't know if they're left or right-handed shooters, so I want an ambidextrous 22. But yeah, on this is a 14-round mag. That's the way I keep it. It's a 15+1, but I love math, and I think that 14 rounds is better. I was always taught double tap. So with double tapping, I got 12 good consecutive shots on a double tap style. If I just are in mass chaos and need to just drop a round after round, I have 14. But yeah, I'd like to find another good leather holster. This one, if I wear it the proper way with it like this, then it's cantered like this, and then the gun's faced hella away. So then I gotta put the belt through here like this, around like that, and then back through. I like that because it holds it. It keeps it nice and tight. When the gun's in there and it's on, I actually feel like this thing's secure, and that's awesome. I love that it's secure feeling. I I think it's better because I run and stuff like that. I'm a very athletic person. I never like to really just sit at home. And my girlfriend has shot this one. She likes this better than the revolver. I don't know why. I like this. This is a EAA windicator 357 mag. Also shoots the 38 specials. I like that you can get a good perch on the hammer. It's a single and double action, as you can see. There's single action. Bam, drop it down. Then here's double action, if you can see it, all the way back, and then it drops the hammer forwards. It's it's a really good revolver. Like I said, I'm gearing it up for backpacking this summer. But I keep this one by my nightstand just because I've shot it. I know it a lot better. I've done a trigger job to it. I love the pull now on the trigger. It's amazing. This one I still haven't figured out quite how to do reduce the amount of trigger when it's in double action, because it's a beast, dude, and that's what gets my girlfriend to not really like it, is the fact that it's a beast, dude. It takes quite a bit of a trigger, like a good pull on your finger, man. Like, I like that. I like that this is a good, solid revolver. Um, I've seen my dad shoot it. He says he likes it, but he always puts it in, as I can show you, single action. He shoots it always single action. He pulls the hammer back, which is perfect because he's a spastic quad. He's got a good left arm, but his right arm is bad, and I've been teaching him, and I'm going to constantly keep teaching him self-defense with guns and stuff like this, because he is, like I said, disabled. So, yeah. If you guys could leave me maybe some ideas of better rounds for this, for backpacking with more stopping force for like bear or something like that, for some protection while I'm out in the woods, that'd be great. Critical Duty doesn't make any good ones. By Hornaday Critical Duties, that's what I'm gonna get for this. Right now I'm just running the Winchester hollow points. They're good. They're one of my favorites. They have this. They're not brass. They're like nickel, I think. I like that because if you can see on here, it's got a viewport right here next to my finger where I'm pointing. I like that because you can see, you can look at it and see, bam, exactly what if it's loaded or not. I always keep them, like I said, condition green, because you're not going to tell somebody that's trying to hurt you, stop, 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 let me load this, or, you're not going to be second nature and just, bam, rack around. It's just not going to be a good fundamental. The other thing I like is that, if you notice right here, it's got a spot for your finger, and it's second nature for me. Bam, as soon as I pull it out, my finger's there, because I was taught never put it in the mag well unless you're ready to eliminate what's in front of you. So, yeah, any other ideals or things for like rounds that I could use for this? Also, I live in the northeast side of Salem, in Oregon, and I was wondering if you guys know any good gun ranges to go to. Just leave me some comments. I'd appreciate it. Like I said, my name is Turtle John, and I'm a former U.S. Army Cavalry Scout. I've shot everything from the 2025 Mike all the way down to the Beretta 9mm. I've qualified numerous amount of times on AR-15s or the M4s. I've also done the M24 sniper rifles or the Remington 700 series 308s. I've also shot the Barrett 50 cals. I've shot the M250 machine gun or belt fed. I'm an expert on the saw, all the weapons that the Army has, dude. I've qualified on them all, and I would like to say that this is one of my favorite. I may move up to the M&P shields, either the 40 or the 9. Probably the 9 because I could be more accurate with it, and I'll have to use less rounds, but I also love the 40. It's got a really good stopping power. I feel safe with it. And so, yeah, if you guys could leave me some comments about that. Other than that, yeah, just to go off on a tangent really fast, this whole gun control bit that everybody's been on this rant about, I just like to say from experience of being a victim of a violent crime, I would like to say that it could happen at any time. It doesn't matter. Even if they fucking take away all the guns, the criminals are just gonna fucking use bigger knives in general, and we're gonna fucking have nothing to defend ourselves, and it's gonna suck. The legit people like me and you who actually go through the proper steps to get these things and to maintain them, and we keep ourselves, we are righteous citizens. I think that the gun control bit is only hurting us. Other than that, I'd like to say thanks for watching. Be safe when you shoot. Make sure you're being proper. Yeah, and enjoy your night.